Viewer emailed us wondering why she wasn't able to find some of her favorite items at local grocery stores. Last year, stores across the country saw shortages of many items due to the pandemic.
But could it be happening again? Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver joins us live after speaking with local grocery stores. Lexi?
Chris and Jordan, viewers tell us they were disappointed they haven't been able to cross off all the items on their grocery list. Now, we wanted to know what local stores are seeing. A viewer reached out to us with this question. My friend went grocery shopping for me yesterday, July 28th, and she said the shelves at both Big Y and Stop & Shop in Westfield are bare. What's the scoop with scarcity of items on the shelves? Is it just in Westfield or other communities? We did a little digging and found other people have been running into similar problems. On Facebook, Will asked, so is Stop & Shop on the verge of closing down or something? They haven't had any of their fried chicken in days at least. There's almost no pre-sliced items in the deli section. We checked it out for ourselves, and the Stop & Shop in Feeding Hills appeared to be completely stocked with both fried chicken and pre-sliced deli meats. Western Mass News wanted to know if another round of food shortages may be headed our way, so we checked in with Stop & Shop and got this statement, quote, Stop & Shop is not currently experiencing any significant food shortages. At the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, the national supply chain experienced incredible strain, which has continued to have long-term effects for many suppliers that Stop & Shop and other retailers work with. They go on to say, we have seen select instances of manufacturer out of stocks on certain items due to the long-term effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as labor, transportation, and freight limitations. Our teams are actively working with suppliers and vendors to keep Stop & Shop stores stocked, including Westfield and Feeding Hills. We also stopped by Fruit Fair in Chicopee. The owner tells us they are having trouble finding certain items.
Anything that basically requires a lot of labor to manufacture, like the prepackaged meats, prepackaged burgers, value-added items, there is a ton of shortages. Like a lot of like popular items too, like popsicles, different gluten-free items. They're just out of stock all the time.
She says this is in part due to the fact that they're a small business.
We carried tons and tons of products from vendors who have like 3 to 5 SKUs. So they just made those items and that's all they made. And those vendors completely went out of business due to COVID. So now it looks like they are never going to come back.
And coming up tonight on Western Mass News.